Aw, animals. Faith in humanity restored. This poor kitten in China got trapped behind a glass wall without food and water and was slowly dying. But luckily, a good Samaritan came to the rescue. Earlier this month, the cat somehow became stuck behind the wall in a building in the southwestern city of Chengdu. After a period reported to be 3 days, a karaoke receptionist saw the kitten. He looked around but realized there were no gaps available for him to pull the little guy out. So the receptionist called the building's property management office to ask for help. Building staff knew the glass wall was built between aluminum door frames and a load-bearing wall, so they dug out a tunnel to rescue the kitten. After the successful rescue, the receptionist decided to take the tired and hungry cat home and adopt it. However, despite the good news, we're still wondering exactly how did the kitten get trapped in the first place, and why it took 3 days for anyone to notice. Let us know in the comments if you got any bright ideas about that. Say no to safe spaces on YouTube. Support TomoNews at patreon.com/TomoNews. Aw, kittens. Aren't they just adorable? Abandoned cat found with 2 pounds of fur weighing it down. If you thought you'd seen every kind of crazy cat video out there, well, think again. On December 16th, the Animal Rescue League shelter in Pittsburgh posted these outrageous photographs to Facebook of a kitty in desperate need of a snippety snip. The cat's 82-year-old owner had Alzheimer's disease, and when he was moved to a nursing home, the furry friend was forgotten and left behind. A distant relative showed up to leave some food out for the elderly man's cat, but he was caught off guard when something raggedly bolted out from under the bed. Using a flashlight, the man searched around the house until he spotted a cat wearing what appeared to be a fur coat for the ages. Its fur was so matted, due to the neglect of her unwittingly forgetful owner, that the cat looked like some sort of mythical creature out of an old monster movie. The man brought the poor disheveled cat to the vet, where they put her to sleep so the long overdue haircut could finally commence. Free of her furry shackles, 14-year-old Heidi now has a new home with the man who saved her. Nice new do, kitty cat. And she even looks slimmer without the dreads.
Three-legged kitten becomes girl amputee's best friend. Scarlett, a 2-year-old girl from California, was diagnosed with lipofibromatosis and a vague diagnosis of sarcoma when she was only 10 months old. Doctors said she was an incredibly rare medical case, and for her to survive, they had to amputate her left arm. To help Scarlett recover from the trauma of surgery and cancer, her parents gifted her with a kitten named Holly after her operation. They specifically looked for a pet with whom Scarlett could establish a special bond. Like Scarlett, Holly has also lost a limb. Her left front leg was amputated after she was found bleeding from a traumatic injury in December, and the toddler and kitten immediately developed a deep friendship. According to her mom, Scarlett recognizes that the cat has similar struggles as she does. Her mother said, "She's only 2, but I think she really understood and it clicked with her that the cat was just like her."
Kitten freed from a glass jar. Bystanders stumbled upon this kitten that had its entire head stuck in a glass jar and filmed its rescue. They were able to grab hold of the black and white kitten and used a hammer to slowly crack away at the jar.
Oradan vurmaq lazımdır, dibdən.
Hə, başlasın.
Astaca vur prosta.
Pişik, gözlə bir dəqiqə.
Astaca vur, bək vurma ya, asta vur ki. Asta çıxart. Çıxmadı.
Gözlə. Onu fırlatmaq lazım. Eləmə, kəsizlik başını gözlə. Uzan pişik, uzan.
Until eventually the kitten was freed. Now, we're not sure if that was really the best way to free a kitten that's stuck in a jar, but things could have gone a whole lot worse. Say no to safe spaces on YouTube. Support TomoNews at patreon.com/TomoNews.
Kitten found in the wall of a local temple. Monks meditating at a local Buddhist temple in Jiayi, Taiwan, were surprised to hear the sound of faint mewling coming from the walls. After a little investigation, the monks found a tiny kitten trapped inside the walls of the temple. They were able to rescue the kitten, who was probably abandoned by its mother after becoming lost inside the wall. However, since the kitten is so young and not yet completely weaned, the monks contacted the SPCA for professional assistance. The SPCA promised they would look after the kitten until it was old enough to eat solid food. The SPCA then promised they would return the kitten to the monks at the temple. Netizens have already expressed an eagerness to prepare a welcome home for the kitten in a few weeks when it returns to live at the temple. Some have jokingly asked if the kitten will be required to shave its head in order to join the monastery.
Luhu is officially the world's saddest cat. Whatever you're doing to make this cat sad, please stop. Seriously, we can't take it anymore. Look at those world-weary eyes. Damn, even fresh watermelon doesn't brighten her day. Luhu the cat even looks sad playing with a panda bear. How is that possible? A cat-panda combo is like a Pavlovian cue for happiness, no? Luhu lives in Beijing, but that's not why she's sad. She has 2 older brothers, but they're also not the reason she's sad. In fact, no one knows why she's sad. It's one of those Bermuda Triangle-like mysteries. It must be you. You must have done something. Cats don't just get sad. So will you please stop doing whatever it is you're doing? You're making Luhu sad. Her owner, Maggie Liu, on the other hand, has 40,000 followers on her Instagram account, which features several billion pictures of Luhu and her siblings, so Maggie's not that sad. But Luhu? Luhu's now been dubbed the saddest cat in the world. How sad is that? Grumpy Cat was different. You'd be grumpy too if people turned you into a meme. But Luhu's too sad to even be made into a meme, and that's sad too. We'd like to say it gets better, Luhu, but it doesn't. It just stretches on and on, one long sad day after another. It's just sad. Look at those eyes. No, I will not take my Prozac! Leave me alone! Only Luhu knows how I feel. Just sad.
Mosque opens doors to stray cats. Holy cats! Imam Mustafa Efi is a perfect example of how to love all creatures. He's opened the doors of the Aziz Mahmud Hudaya Mosque in Istanbul to the stray cats of the city, who are pretty darn cold this time of year. Now get this, the felines are even welcome during prayer time. Here you can see a mama cat bringing her kittens in from the cold. Up the stairs we go. Now that's what I call making yourself at home. Istanbulians are known for their love of cats, which were bred to eradicate rats and mice from the city. They even have a saying which goes, if you've killed a cat, you need to build a mosque to be forgiven by God. Well, I think most people would agree that opening the doors of a mosque is a lot easier than building a new one. Pussy lovers from around the globe have praised Imam Mustafa Efi's efforts, which have now gone viral. Donald Trump has yet to release a statement on whether he'd ban the cats from entering the United States.